Despite their dwindling influence, Western countries continue investing in Africa, but Russia, China, and others have been catching up. So, first and foremost, it's very good that their influence is dwindling, and I hope it dwindles the more, because the more it dwindles, the more it is to the benefit of Africa, and the more their influence increases is to the detriment and enslavement of Africa. Yes, and first and foremost, the so-called people that are preaching democracy or human rights to us, first and foremost, they have to tear that agreement of 1884, which makes these Western countries to be thinking that the natural resources of Africa belongs to them. Yes, because what you see that is happening in Africa today, that Russia and China and others are catching up, is because they felt left out in that 1884 agreement, and they feel there is need for them to put their feet down in Africa, because to the Western country, Africa is just like a piece of cake. Yes, so that is just the truth. Every African that wishes Africa well, we wish that their influence continue to diminish the more, or dwindle the more. Yes, because if even in this 21st century, these same people that are claiming that they gave Africa civilization, which they did not, Africa was already civilized before they set their feet on African soil, and they continue to enslave our economies, they continue to loot to us on daily basis, and they turn around and preach democracy to us. Yes, so Africa need to rise up. Africa need to do whatever it takes to make sure that the influence of these people continue to dwindle or diminish or disappear on the soil of Africa. Yes, because the most blessed continent cannot continue to be the most poor and wretched continent. Africa has what it takes to be an economic power that the West cannot even contend with. That is just the truth. Is Africa finally able to dictate its own terms in attracting foreign investors? Yes, that is what Africa needs to do. Africa needs to dictate its own terms. Check countries like Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. Since they are dictating the terms concerning their natural resources of foreign investment, you can see that their countries are flourishing. You can see that their countries are doing well under the juntas. That is why you see that if ECOWAS and the African Union continue on this path, with time, more and more countries will continue to leave African Union and ECOWAS in Africa.